Well, I finally finished my Jack Daniel's whiskey barrel sink, and if you think this is as cool as I do, let me show you how I made it for about half the price that you can buy one of these already finished. So when I picked this barrel up, it was in pretty rough shape and it needed a little restoration. So the first thing I did is sprayed it with bleach and cleaned it all up, and then I taped up the barrel part, the wooden part, to paint the rings black. And then after I got all the rings painted, I taped the rings up and stained the barrel with a whiskey barrel color. So after everything was dry, I cut a hole in the top for the sink, and the sink was ordered on Amazon. This is a copper sink. And also for the faucet, ordered it on Amazon and cut the holes. When you set your sink, you want to make sure you set the sink a little to the front so you have room to cut your holes for the faucet. So this is how I got the Jack Daniel's imprint on the barrel. This is actually a Jack Daniel's barrel. It said it on the lid, but it did not have this part on here. So I had a friend that had a Jack Daniel's barrel, and I got some copy paper and just put over his Jack Daniel's symbol and took a pencil and rubbed it really hard, and it made an outline of the letters, and then I just erased the pencil marks. And then you put the copy paper behind what you stenciled and tape it to the barrel and then trace it on there. And when you trace it on there, you'll see the outlines of it. And then you can go back with a wood burning kit and burn this in there. It is pretty time consuming to burn all this in here, but it took probably about an hour, hour and a half in all. And I think it turned out pretty good. It's an original Jack Daniel's symbol from an original barrel, so you can't tell the difference. So if you're wondering if this functions as a real sink, yes it does. The way I hooked it up without a door in it, the answer is very carefully. I hooked all the plumbing up to the sink before I put the sink in. That way all I had to do was push it down on the P-trap. As you can see, it does work. The plumbing for my sink came through the wall because I had a pedestal sink here first, so it made it easier. But if your plumbing comes through the floor, you can do the same thing. So this may not classify as woodworking, but I did do some wood burning. So if you think this is pretty cool, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and if you're interested in build videos, I have a whole playlist up here for you. So go check that out.